Hello, welcome. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning. Is it a bit blue? I wasn't sure if it was my monitor. Oh, it is really blue, isn't it? Give me a sec. Is this less? Is this less? Is it too bright? I feel like it might be too bright. No, more blue. Okay, I think I like this. Maybe I should put Tybalt somewhere. Like here? Do you go here, Tybalt? There we go. Look at this guy. Look at my hand got close to that lens. How are you all doing? Sorry about that brief interlude. How is everybody? I'm a bit, I don't know what the word is. Shredded. You don't want to do the dishes. That's a mood, but you should do them because you'll feel better afterwards. And they're only dishes. Only dishes. I don't even know what this is. You need to go and dye your hair. What colour are you dyeing your hair? That's exciting. Black with a hint of blue, pretty great. Sounds pretty anime. Midnight blue. You're waiting for your friend, so we start working. We are founding a company. That sounds like a good time. Going full goth style, I approve. Cosmic blue. Is that what it's called on the packet? You have no spoons or forks left. Great, funny. Ooh, sorry, chap. Ooh, that was a proper old man noise, that was. Oh dear. I didn't even move. So I don't think there's anything new on the list, but I did. Does it work? I did alphabetize it ish, so that's nice, I guess. I haven't really got any good ideas for songs, so the descending, maddening SpongeBob intro, yeah. That's how you know. That's how you know you're gonna have a bad time. When you hear the SpongeBob intros in the distance. You don't think you've heard Undone in Sorrow? I like Watery Grave too. I'll do Undone in Sorrow first, because it's trad. That's how I feel. I need to tune this though. I need to like do the stuff on the bench. How so I don't know if I've got anything cool to say. I've got Longest John's hoodies in stock. So that's nice. If you started It's Big, It's Wet and It's Blue. No, I haven't. It's the ocean, it's big, it's wet and it's blue. It's going to be a proper musical. It's going to be dancing and everything. Sorry, I just got up and left without saying anything. Bye. Making noise. I was going to get one of these because I don't know if anybody's really seen them properly yet, but they're here, so that's nice, I guess. If anybody cares, I'm just going to show this off. So it's just a Longest John's hoodie. It's pretty cool. It's got a hood. It's got an octopus on the back. Can you see that good? See all right? Yeah, it's pretty great. Look at the detail on this octopus. Look at it. Print's pretty good. Print is pretty good. I'm gonna put this weight out. Don't be obliged to buy money. Livelihood is more important. And like hoodies are expensive, man. They cost a lot to make, so we have to sell them at a fairly large price. But like band hoodies, people usually sell their hoodies. So I'm always surprised by how expensive a hoodie is. Like a branded hoodie. That's like almost in tune. Welcome to my stream, everybody, where you can listen to me tune the banjo for approximately half of the stream. Oh, hey, Zen. That sounds good to me. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. 10 o'clock in the morning. Not expecting that. Have you been to sleep? I thought not. Oh no! My little capo. Right, I'm going to play this song. This is a traditional folk song called Undone in Sorrow. I'm not sure where it's from. I'm not sure if it's English or American. Feel like it might be American, but I'm not sure. Anyway, it's called Undone in Sorrow, and it's a traditional... Over yonder in the graveyard, where the wildflowers grow, oh, there lay my own true lover. She's gone from me forevermore. Fairer than the sweetest flower, restless as the wildest wind, born with love, deep as the ocean. This was the girl that I did win. Left her there, back in the mountain, to see the world riches to gain. Oh, when I returned, no earthly treasure could ease this heart so full of pain. They're so high upon that mountain, beneath that little mound of clay. Oh, the girl I returned to marry, so still among the flowers she lay. Well, I'll go away and I will wander, lay aside my earthly gain, and I'll not end it, the man with riches, undone in sorrow, I remain. That was called Undone in Sorrow. It's a traditional folk song, and I'm unsure of the origin. If I'd have bothered to do some research, I would have been able to find out. Hi, Bowie. How are you doing? Nice to see you. I think it's American, but yeah, the only versions I've ever found are by Americans. But the only I've not looked too hard. Yeah, the old Bella Reed one was the one I found. It doesn't necessarily mean... is that the first recording of it? Is that what you found? It's probably an American folk song. Oh, thanks for the subscription, Crab Maestro. That's super cool. I just took my cap off, but I need it there. I need it there. On you this time. Thanks for the subscription. 5 months. Tier 1. Juan. Whoop, Chilltown comes rolling down again. It's from the Smithsonian. Sounds legit, Guitar Cat. That's a nice chord, isn't it? Ooh. Cool. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna move on to this, I think. I think this is probably my new favourite one. Watery Grave from Dishonored 2. I looked at what's it called? Is it just called Coup? I think it's called Coup. I looked at that a bit, and I looked at the one in the credits too, Brigmore Lullaby. But I haven't come up with any arrangements yet, so. Might try and look at all of them. So anyway, this is Watery Grave from the video game Dishonored 2. You should go play it. This is for all you gamers out there. Brother, been 63 days. The water's been choppy and the whaler she sways. Can't keep no food down, can't find no sleep, cause the night is too dark and the water's too deep. This summer I boarded this old wooden ship. The sun, she was shining on Calero's dark slip. But now it's all storms way out in cold seas, and if I don't die then surely I'll freeze. The wind blows over this inky black wave. Brother, protect me from a watery grave. A watery grave. A watery grave. the rats on the deck nipping my feet, and the holes in my rack stealing my heat. These bowls of brown soup with barely no meat make me dream nightly of my sunny old street. But a poor fool like me's gotta earn a straight wage, so I walk myself onto this seafaring cage, where the captain's a bully and the crew's full of thieves, and the liquor's so bad I get the dry heaves. Wind blows over this inky black wave, brother protect me from a watery grave. A watery grave. A watery grave. A watery grave. 8 weeks, they said 8, but it's 10 weeks and we still wait. Not one lonely rock in sight, so it's another perilous night. Now come, young sailor, and learn from my trials. If your dream is sailing the empire of the Isles, it's a tale of hard times with death every day. So don't believe one word the captain might say. Wind blows over this inky black wave, brother protect me from a watery grave. A watery grave. A watery grave. A watery grave. Thanks everybody. I love that song. I love it. Love it. They are fantastic. They're probably some of my favourite games ever. They're definitely up there. Definitely the Outsider is good. They're all good, Arian. Everything's good. Everything's good. Yeah, the DLC's good. They're on sale over in the Steam Summer Sale for like $150. There's three DLCs, and then like another one that's not really story. So, well, actually, definitely Outside is not a DLC. It's like a short game. It's like a separate thing. It's really good. They can all be done pacifist, yeah. No, I think the Steam sales ended yesterday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the whole game can be 100% pacifisted. Pacifisted. They're very good. Like you won't kill anybody. You might, there's ways to. You're still like. I don't know. It's not a fun, happy, fun time game. It's a. Yeah. You might not be killing your enemies, but you might be putting them in some pretty awful situations instead. So it's very grim. It's a very grim game. It's really great though. And yeah, the pacifist runs are interesting. They're more tricky than the not pacifist ones, I'd say as well. It's yeah, one of the best written games I've ever played. And the story just changed based on your choices, yeah. There's lots of reading to do. It's super cool. I don't know what should I do. What should I do, chat? The newest thing on the list is Colors of the Wind. But I played it last stream. But I actually put it on there. I hereby shall redeem the yet non-existent Adventure Time reward, but you don't have to do it if you want. It's your stream after all. Funny. Sally was asking for troubles, absolutely. I can do that. I was talking about Dishonored, the Dishonored series. Havern's Wonderland. Adventure time. No, G. Adventure time. Grab your friends and go to. No. Adventure time. Come on, grab your friends. We're going to very distant lands. Adventure time. Come on, grab your friends. We're going to. No. Adventure time. Come on, grab your friends. We're going to there. Adventure time, come on, grab your friends, we're going to very distant lands. With Jake the dog and Finn the human, the fun will never end, it's adventure time. Second favourite TV show. It's definitely up there in my favourite things ever. The ending was a bit lackluster. Man, ending TV shows has definitely got to be one of the hardest things ever to do in the world. So yeah. Props to anybody. I'd never criticize a show that badly, just for having a bad ending. So much pressure for the writers. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get this in tune. Maybe that's good enough. Maybe that's good enough. Troubles. Yes, this is Troubles. I'm going to play it. I believe Psychedelic Sally asked for it, so this is for you. It's a song about hard times, I guess. It's traditional. Traditional song. Anna and Elizabeth do a really good version of it. That's my favourite one, which is basically the same as what I'm playing. I said, oh lordy me, oh lordy my, see when you haven't got a dime, when your troubles are so deep you cannot eat nor sleep, see when your troubles are like mine, see when your troubles are like mine. Captain for a job, he says, son, what can you do? I can run a track, I can pull the jack, I can pick and shovel too, pick and shovel too. I said, oh lordy me, oh lordy my, see when you haven't got a dime, when your troubles are so deep you cannot eat nor sleep, see when your troubles are like mine, see when your troubles are like mine. I said, oh lordy me, oh lordy my, see when you haven't got a dime, when your troubles are so deep you cannot eat nor sleep, see when your troubles are like mine, see when your troubles are like mine. Oh, thanks, Yumeka. No worries. No problems. Hi, Sphinx. How you doing? Hey, everybody. What, you're chatting about cartoons now? Is that what we're doing? Does anyone know what painting with the colours of the wind means yet? I don't think it means anything, Crabmaestro. It means, you know, stuff. Metaphorical stuff. It means whatever you want it to mean. You had a dream you ordered a half-scale Iron Man suit. I don't even like Iron Mans. My uni store had a 5-string banjo for a while. I played it as much as I could before it disappeared. Oh, cool. I hope you retained some of that. I watched SpongeBob and later Dora the Explorer when sick, and Rocket Power Cat Dog. Nice. yes, Crabmaestro. He's got it. Mostly I just learned to tune it. Yeah, that's sometimes quite difficult. Especially if it's a cheap banjo, like mine. Turns out, it's hard. That was a wonderful duet between you and me. Oh, nice. I'm glad. I hope you're still learning stuff, Netwashed. I've not really heard anything. I don't know. Not you don't have to. It's always kind of cool to see what people are up to. Hello, do you play any jazz on that U bass? Yeah, I know some jazz. It's a baritone ukulele. It's not a bass ukulele, it's just a baritone, but I know bits, I know some jazz music. I don't know what you had in mind. I don't know loads, but be right back, gonna try and do the dishes. Good luck, boot up. You can do it. Gamel's 25. Galactic Football. Thanks. Seems good. Surely with 15,000, that's not how it works, Crab Maestro. That's not how it works. I'm gonna get one pretty soon. Maybe after like when we start gigging again, I might grab one. But like, yeah, it's gonna be like a decent chunk of money. Banjos are expensive. Really been digging Joe Passy solo play stuff. Got a 7-string jazz guitar and I plan on not being awful at it someday. Oh man, that stuff's super hard. Definitely can't play stuff like that. But I know some trad pieces. I know some trad jazz, and like I've jazzed up other things and folk music and such. There is a song list. I can play something there. If anybody wants to hear something le jazzy. Jacob Collier's bass playing. Oh yeah, he's. I don't think Jacob Collier's a human being. I think Jacob Collier was created by an AI. Do you instrument shop and store? I always like to use Hobgoblin for my instruments. Yes, I do instrument shop and store. That's why I kind of want to wait. There's a Hobgoblin in Bristol, and it's good. They've got a load of banjos. Like, yeah. So I'm probably going to get a D-ring just because I'd rather go and try one before I buy it. And Hobgoblin have a lot of D-ring banjos. I think people can aspire to move in the same road as him, find something magical themselves. Yeah, he's very talented. I always thought Hobgoblin was an insult. Hobgoblin's a mythical creature. That's what a Hobgoblin is. A hobgoblin is a genuine mythical creature. Well, type of goblin, I guess. I don't know where it came from. It might have even been D&D. Unless it's actual folk tales. Or it was created by Dungeons and Dragons. Here we go. You ready to learn, chat? From Wikipedia. A hobgoblin is a spirit of the hearth, typically appearing in folklore, once considered helpful, but since the spread of Christianity has often been considered mischievous. Shakespeare identifies the character of Puck in his A Midsummer Night Dream as a hobgoblin. The term hobgoblin comes from hob, meaning elf, and goblin, meaning mischievous and ugly fairy. Hob is simply a rustic name for the countryside goblin. Hobgoblins seem to be small, hairy little men who, like their close relatives the brownies, are often found within human dwellings, doing odd jobs around the house while the family is asleep. I'm not going to read all of this, but yeah, hobgoblins. But yes, it is also a brand of ale and a music store. My gender identity is hobgoblin. I'm planning to actually go to a store and play on some soprano ukes. Yeah, it's the best way. I just miss going to music stores and trying things. Bones calls Spock a hobgoblin. Oh, interesting. In Star Trek. You, sir, are a hobgoblin. A hobbly goblin. Hobbles. Hobgob. What advice would you give to someone who wants to get into guitar or banjo but doesn't have any music basics like being able to read music? You don't need to be able to read music to learn music or play music. Reading music is... there's so many amazing and very famous and incredible musicians that can't read music. It definitely helps to be able to do it, but yeah. especially guitar and stringed instruments, because they rely a lot on feeling a bit more, I'd say, than some other things. But yeah, like if you're learning something like you want to be in a marching band or something, you definitely need to be able to read music, or like, you know, possibly in a choir sometimes, or in like an orchestra or something. Or if you're trying to get into like playing in pit bands, or doing being a studio musician, you might want to learn to read it, but like you don't need to. Yeah, precisely. Unless bats. Yeah, it's tough. Like on orchestral instruments, especially woodwind and brass. It's. I find it quite difficult. I've played a bit of brass in the past, but yeah, it's a lot harder to be able to play it and not read music at the same time. I don't know why, but hey, was in a marching band and couldn't read music. I recommend learning to read music for it. Yeah, I was a drummer though. Oh yeah, okay. Not no insult to drummers. Oh yeah, piano, of course. Yeah. But yeah, if you want to learn like stringed instruments like guitars and banjos, absolutely you don't need to read music. There's plenty, like maybe learning to read tab might be useful, but tab's super easy to read. Um, just just learn by listening and watching is good. You're gonna need to learn to read chords, but that's kind of easy. It's not super difficult. So what should I do? Did anybody suggest anything? I don't know. Oh yeah, Colours of the Wind. That's a good shout. Let's do that. Let's get that out of the way. I played this last time and it went a bit. It was a bit rough, but I actually put it on the list because it is a wonderful song and I do like it. Whoops. Sorry, chat. Listen to my clicking because I haven't memorized any words because that's too difficult. Nobody does that. And then I'll play Firebirds. Firebirds Suite. Yeah, especially for folk music. Like, yeah, folk music's very much... Well, traditionally and historically it was all, passed around in the oral tradition. I learned to play uke by having loads of chords with finger positions slide by. Yeah, so learning to read chords and chord charts is going to be super useful if you want to learn a stringed instrument. But once you've done that enough, you'll all be in your muscle memory and you won't need to read them anymore. I can read a bit of music, but I don't ever use my knowledge of music notation when I'm learning banjo or uke. Sounds like it's in tune already. Okay. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you learn things you never knew, you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon and ask the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colours of the wind? Can you paint with all the colours of the wind? Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Can taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you, and for once never wonder what there were. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends. And we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, whether we are white or copper skinned. You need to sing with all the voices of the mountain. You need to paint with all the colours of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you own is earth until you can paint with all the colours of the wind. So yeah, that's what I did. Pretty great. Well, it's probably my favourite Disney song. Definitely. And I thought I'd just swing it a bit because it felt kind of cute. Thanks for the bits, Water Botter. Thanks for the 100 bits. Not Let It Go? No. No. Do you know how to play? No, I don't know how to play anything else other than Bare Necessities. That's the only other Disney song I really know. I wouldn't say my Bare Necessities is that good either. I'm not wholly happy with it. Let's play Firebirds next for just to, you know, offset the happiness. Felt cute today. Might remix another Disney song later. Cool. Next song I'm going to play is a song called Firebirds by a band called Clutch. It's about relationships going bad and science fiction and stuff. Outside and needled, I nearly lost my mind. I pulled over on the shoulder, yeah, and I was there for some time. A young thing came walking from out behind the trees. She gave me consolations, and this is what she said to me. Firebirds energy weapons. Both these things are interesting to me, and I don't care how you get them. I need them both and I need them urgently. Yeah, I said I can get with that. Oh, I like those things too, but I don't own a Firebird. Perhaps this Datsun will do. Outside of the valley, yeah, we got to overheating. She took off her sunglasses and said, I believe this bears repeating. Firebirds, energy weapons, both these things are interesting to me, and I don't care how you get them. I need them both and I need them urgently. Firebirds, energy weapons, both these things are interesting to me, and I don't care how you get them. I need them both and I need them urgently. Outside of Barstow, we got to living on the lam. Sometimes doing odd jobs, and sometimes living off the land. Yeah, things went sour, and the girl, she got to packing. When I asked her why, she said there are two things you were lacking. Firebirds, energy weapons, both these things are interesting to me, and I don't care how you get them. I need them both and I need them urgently. Firebirds, energy weapons, both these things are interesting to me, and I don't care how you get them. I need them both and I need them urgently. Thanks everybody. That was Firebirds by Clutch. The original song is a lot more aggressive than that. And wonderful. Spicy Birds, yeah. Thanks for the follow, Loki Music. Welcome to the... I'm Waterbotter. Laser Stabbies. Now you're just imagining a baby phoenix with an energy weapon. It's a song. It's about a car. The Firebird is a car. Stop getting it wrong. It's fine. Have a good bedtime. The letter arc. Thanks for sticking around. This has got me missing playing ukulele with a bunch of other people in a pancake shop. That's very specific. It sounds like a great time. Oh, I want to be in a pancake shop. This face up, I want to actually listen to the words and realise the song is not what I thought it was about. It's Clutch. I love Clutch. They're one of my favourite bands. They're just like an American, like rock, stoner rock band, but their lyrics are freaking amazing. I love them. Yeah, Firebird is a car made by Pontiac. I hope this Datsun will do. That is correct. I think in terms of the song, the writer was trying to invoke the atmosphere of like pulp science fiction, where you've got like old American cars and like people with ray guns and fishbowl astronaut helmets and stuff. But yeah, pulp. Not pork sci-fi, pulp sci-fi, pulp science fiction. Pork sci-fi. Because Firebird is a dope sci-fi car. Pork science fiction. Is there somewhere I can listen to you play it, like YouTube or here? I mean, I could highlight it out from the stream if you want. After the stream, if I highlight it, then it'll stay on Twitch for ever, I guess. But yeah, no, if you don't like, understandable if you don't like the original, because they're very different. I like both. I'll try and remember to do that, Dull Wound. Maybe like send me a DM on Discord or tag me in Stream of Consciousness or something will help me remember an hour from now to do that. Let's play more music. I don't have any good ideas. If anybody wants to hear anything, maybe something on this ukulele or anything really, I don't really mind. Yeah, there's VODs on YouTube too, Dull Wound, I guess. It's not like in its own video anywhere, but yeah, all the VODs are on the gaming channel, YouTube, of these streams. So if you want to, like, you can link it, you can timestamp link things yourself, or just go to the video and look at there's usually timestamps on some of them. Oh, that was a funny noise. Don't know if anybody heard that. I can sing Parting Glass. Maybe that's a good idea. Foggers. Big Iron, Foggy Dew, Divinations. I'll try and do some of those after this. Of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. If I had money enough to spend, and leisure time to sit a while, there is a fair maid in this town that surely has my heart beguiled. Her rosy cheeks and ruby lips. I own she has my heart enthralled. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Of all the comrades that e'er I had, they are sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts that e'er I had, they would wish me one more day to stay. But since it fell unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and I'll softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. I'll gently rise and I'll softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. Thanks, Boodop. Thanks for that important take. Phil, to me, the parting glass. Thanks, everybody. No worries. If you call your personal emergency, just call 0118 999 881 999 119 7253. Is that the IT crowd reference? I wasn't sure if it was. I don't know if it is. I don't know it that well. I don't know what the song is either. Great. Oh, I love IT crowd. What else were we chatting about? Okay. Good night, people who are going to bed. I'm not crying, you're crying. Don't part with us, Andy. I'll have to. Sometime I have to. Good night, Keytalk Cat. Thanks for sticking around. It's been super nice having you here. I'm gonna play. Let's do Divinations first, and then I'll play some banjo stuff. This is for somebody. Somebody suggested it. Glitch AJ. This is a song by the band Mastodon, who I'm a big fan of. they're cool. This is another one. The original is a lot more aggressive. Don't know what I'm about to do. I'm gonna give it a go. Still not sure on my arrangement, but this is Divinations by Mastodon. It's gone away, it's gone away, it's gone for good. Animal spirits calling me home through the tunnels of brilliant light. The magnet of wisdom is pulling, burrowing faster, the fabric of time. No escape, binding spirits. No escape, trapped in time, space. Rapid descendants, the wormhole is empty. The center of killer sty surrounds me. The fire is dancing in a silvery sheet of red. Black robe necromancing, summon the soul of the spectre. No escape, binding spirits. No escape, trapped in time, space. No escape, binding spirits. No escape, trapped in time, space. Fire in the eye, realm of mystic majesty. Fire in the eye, realm of mystic majesty. No escape, binding spirits. No escape, trapped in time, space. No escape, binding spirits. No escape, trapped in time, space. Thanks for the bits, Bowie hair. That's very kind of you. Hello, Lala Blue. How are you doing? I like that was probably the best I've played that. I think it's almost there. I haven't really worked on it off stream. I've only played it on stream, so it's kind of evolving as it goes by. But that was all right. That was, I think. Do you know how to play Big Iron? I certainly do. It's more or less a stream. It's just the Boodot anthem. It's just the Boodot anthem. This is gonna need a tune. try and play this one without the chords in front of me today, I think. If you give me a sec. I always play it with the chords, but I think I know them well enough now. This is gonna be it. There's a lot of verses. A lot of verses. Too many to fit on one screen. Eight verses, chat. It's like 8 verses. 8 verses of pure gunslinging stuff. Right. Good morning, people. So Brave Scott, hello. Oh, thanks for the bits, Dinah. That's very kind of you. Maybe invest in an auto feed. Yeah, I guess so. It's fine. I have a monitor. I have a setup. It's a bit weird, but it works. I just need to take my hand off the banjo one time during the song to do a little scroll, which is I can do it in time, promise. I'm gonna try and play this without the chords in front of me. Let's see what happens. Stranger one fine day. I spoke to folks around and didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make sense. But a stranger there amongst them had a big eye. Okay. To the town of our Freya rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. For the stranger there amongst them had the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was early. One string's out of tune, a little bit, and I can't deal with it. I'm really sorry. To the town of our Freya rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. For the stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. When he rode, it was early in the morning, when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24. And the notches on his pistol numbered 1 and 19 more. 1 and 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive, maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, and the tribe before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Well, the morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the streets. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath, and they knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather when a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment, and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Thanks. Little shark. He's alright. Should probably change it sometime. Should probably put something different on. You've got an ever-growing folder for all your sheet music. It clocks in at 3 kilograms. That's... like a physical folder. I was like, you can't weigh folders on Windows. Yeah, a drawer full. I've just got a massive folder in my Google Docs of all of the stuff I'm playing on stream. I've got a big folder labeled stream songs. You're free from your meeting. Welcome. Andy, do you have any tips or practices that help dropping the thumb on other strings other than the drone? Practice it. It took me a while to get it. It was really hard at first. It's another practice muscle memory thing, really. Doing drop thumbing. Yeah, just practice it and try, I guess. I didn't do anything other than that. That's what I did. I got to a point where I was happy with my basic bum ditty. I didn't have to think about it too much, and then I just started trying to drop my thumb into the strings like that. And at first it was really awkward and felt weird, and now it feels really natural. So it's just about consistent practice and muscle memory, getting it into your muscle memory. So you don't have to think about it when you do it. Yeah, drop thumbing. It's definitely like, it really just makes clawhammer sound super good. So if you can get it down, it's super good. Yeah, for me, it just like really opens up the sound of clawhammer, learning how to drop thumb, and it really helps on those like slower, more intimate songs. You getting your first banjo? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. There's probably some YouTube videos about it. I didn't watch any or find any Metwashed. I just watched somebody doing it and tried to copy what they were doing. And then one day it just clicked and I was like, oh yeah, I can do this now. But yeah, that's the advanced technique that I recommend all clawhammer banjo players to try and learn. But you need to get your basic technique really solidly down first, and then start dropping your thumb between strums and see what happens. Try and get your head around it. What should I play? What should I do? There's lots of call for foggers, so I'm going to do that. Happy with that. What time am I stopping Brewdot? In about 20 minutes-ish. 12 o'clock-ish. British time, which is in about 20 minutes. Yeah, so I've played Firebirds already, Fenrir. Can we have Roll Northumbria? We possibly can, yeah. I like that song a lot. What did you just type, Sally? What is that? R minus question mark slash thing. I don't know what they're meant to be. They're cool though, I guess. You chatting about a game? Oh, Deep Rock Galactic. Deep Rock Galactic's super fun. Supposed to be a pirate emote. Cool. Cool pirate. Doesn't look like a pirate, but well done for trying. Right, this is an old English folk song called "The Foggy Dew." When I was a bachelor, young and bold, I followed the roving trail. The only thing I ever done wrong, I courted a handsome maid. I wooed her all of the summertime and part of the winter too. The only thing I ever done wrong was to keep off the foggy dew. 'Twas on one night about 12 o'clock, 'cause I lay fast asleep. There came this maid to my bedside, and bitterly she did weep. She wept, she moaned, and she tore her hair, and she cried, "What shall I do?" So I rolled her to bed, and I covered up her head, for to keep off the foggy dew. Well, all the first part of that night, and we did sport and play, and all the latter part of that night, snug in my arms she lay. And when the broad daylight appeared, she cried, "I am undone." Well, hold your tongue, my pretty young girl, for the foggy dew has gone. Well, I never told nobody her name, and it's damned be if I do. But it's oftentimes that I think on that night that I kept off the foggy dew. Well, I never told nobody her name, and it's damned be if I do. But it's oftentimes that I think on that night that I kept off the foggy dew. Thanks everybody. I that song melts my heart. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's a good one. Oh, the pirate Twitch emote. Oh, is that okay? Weird. There's no fog quote. I'm all out of go juice. Look at me flail. No. We're just getting that quote. Bye, Crab Maestro. Thanks for sticking around. Ron Northumbria, that's what we were talking about. That pirate emote thing. That's where this started, wasn't it? Ron Northumbria, roll me boys. Ron Northumbria, roll. Roll. Yep. Yep. I request more spooky roll Northumbria. Thanks. You will get none. Right. I'm gonna tune this down. And it's one for the sun above, two for your body love, and it's three for the fire that burns down below. Oh, Northumbria, oh, Northumbria. This feels super high. Oh, I've capoed it wrong. Thought it was super high. It's meant to be there. Ah. You ready to listen to me tune again? was about to make a massive fool of myself there. Old spoopy old lady sings a song. Oh wait, it's me. I'm a spoopy old lady. I put the capo like two frets higher than it should be. That was about to go real bad when I started. Roll Northumbria by the Dreadnoughts. 'Twas late '65 at the old Walsey Yard. She was commissioned to haul the black tar and build the Northumbria there on the bar. Roll, Northumbria, roll. For when the Egyptians they closed the Red Sea, and the call came on high from the powers that be, to build a royal monster right down on the quay. Roll, Northumbria, roll, me boys. Roll, Northumbria, roll. Carpathia, Vengeance, Celestial Call. She was the tanker to outsize them all, from the banks of the Mersey to the port of Hull. Roll, Northumbria, roll. Brief interlude. And fair Princess Anne threw a bottle of wine, and watched as the giant sat down in the Tyne. What lay ahead could no mortal divine. Roll, Northumbria, roll, me boys. Roll, Northumbria, roll. And it's one for the hot sun above, two for the empire we love, and it's three for the fire that burns down below. Roll on, Northumbria. Roll, Northumbria, roll. So come all you good workmen, beware the command that comes down high from the desk of a man who's never held steel or torch in his hands. Roll, Northumbria, roll. For atop a wild breaker, the cracks in her frame spilled her black guts all across the wild main, and she limped away through an ocean of flame. Roll, Northumbria, roll, me boys. Roll, Northumbria, roll. And it's one for the hot sun above, two for the empire we love, and it's three for the fire that burns down below. Roll on, Northumbria. And it's one for the hot sun above, two for the empire we love, and it's three for the fire that burns down below. Roll on, Northumbria. Roll, Northumbria, roll. Do 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 Thanks, everybody. Spooky on Northumbria. Wonder if you can get self-tuning pegs through banjo. Yeah, I don't know. I like tuning it myself. What I need is a better banjo, not self-tuning pegs. It does need to be retuned to different tunings quite a lot. So, yeah, you'll donate £50 to sing a song about the Sidemen. No, I don't know what that is. So, please don't waste your money on that. This could also be a song about Arissa from Overwatch. She was the tanker to outsize them all. Thanks, Budot. A very sad song about Arissa, that a day Arissa leaked and blew up. Oh, thanks for the tip, Wellington McSkellington. Thanks for the £12.84. That's super kind. I'm glad that you are here. And I hope you're enjoying yourself. Work demands me to be mentally present as well, so now I need to go. Thanks for the great time. No problem, Dimu. Have a good time. So music. It's 5 minutes to the end of the stream. So what should I do? What do people want as an outro? Because I'm probably going to play one more song and then I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop this madness. I'm going to stop this madness and go eat a food. Oh, please, chat. Don't start throwing stupid shit my way. Oh, Hills of Mexico. I've not played that for a while. Good shout. At least I feel like I haven't. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go. That's a good idea. Super Mario stuck in my head. Why is that happening? Yeah, thanks everybody for being here. I'm going to play this, and then I'm going to say goodbye. This is Hills of Mexico. It's a traditional folk song. Okay, I know what I'm doing. 1983. Some old Mexican cowboy came stepping up to me, saying, "How are you, young fella? How would you like to go and spend another season 'neath them hills in Mexico?" Well, I had no employment, and back to him did say, "It's according to your wages, according to your pay." He said, "I'll pay to you good wages, and often to you know, if you'll spend another season 'neath them hills in Mexico." Well, I went up to that cowboy and I offered him my hand, and he gave a string of horses so old they couldn't stand, and I nearly starved to death, boys, and I mean to let you know that I never saved a dollar 'neath them hills in Mexico. Well, I sent up for my wages, on a steamboat I'd it go. How them bells they did ring, and them whistles they did blow. How them bells they did ring, and them whistles they did blow, on that God-forsaken fortune 'neath them hills in Mexico. Thanks for everybody. Thanks for everybody. Is that what I said? Thanks. Thank you, chat person. Specifically you. I'm going to head off and go and eat a food. Thanks for the follow. Itsy bitsy. I didn't see that. Thanks very much. You can finally sing the harmony part Jodie came up with. Nice. Cool. You accidentally killed Gavin's friend in an RDR2. Is that terrible? Boodot says no. So that's fine. Whatever Boodot says is fine. Cool. Good night. Good night, everybody. What am I saying? Good day. Have a great day. We're going to be back at 6 singing and sailing in Sea of Thieves. In theory, that's going to happen. So come back in 6 hours for some other stuff. For now, have a good afternoon, evening, sleep, whatever you do. Stay chill, I guess. Bye.